No one could have imagined that one of the most compelling hidden relationship ideas in K-drama. History would be revealed when Kim Ji-won casually brought up her misplaced suitcase during the press conference in Bangkok. What began as a straightforward tale of missing luggage evolved into a series of hints so exact and personal that fans are now more certain than ever that she and Kim Soo Hyun are engaged in something truly unique behind the scenes. Since this narrative deserves to be told correctly, let's begin at the beginning. Ji-won revealed what should have been a humorous travel story during her press conference on her way to Germany for filming. Her entire personal suitcase vanished out of thin air. Every actress's worst fear is having her personal belongings, skincare products, and clothing all go apart just when she has to be ready for the camera. However, Ji-won's oddly composed response, rather than the actual misfortune, was what really stood out in this story. She dismissed it with a poise that implied she was either the most laid-back celebrity in the business or that she had a special someone supporting her during the crisis. Our detective story really starts at this point because of what transpired in those behind the scenes. The K-drama fans is still in a frenzy after seeing video from Germany. Fans with keen eyes started to notice something odd about Ji-won's attire during the Germany shoot. She was seen wearing not one, but two pairs of athletic hiking sneakers from a local German outdoor brand in a number of candid moments between takes. This brand is quite different from her typical tasteful, feminine wardrobe selections. These were sturdy, functional shoes designed more for comfort than fashion, the kind you wear when you're pressed for time and need something dependable quickly. This might appear unimportant at first. An actress who lost her suitcase and had to make do with whatever was available. However, when fans discovered eyewitness reports and store receipts that put Kim Soo Hyun in the identical German outdoor clothing store at the exact moment of Ji-won's suitcase problem, the narrative became much more complicated. The chronology is exactly right. Soo Hyun is shown picking out not one, but two pairs of women's hiking shoes at a local store after Ji-won arrives in Germany and finds her suitcase is gone. This is the point at which coincidence begins to resemble caring. Not just any shoes either. These were picked for their comfort and support, the kind of careful buy one makes when one knows exactly what the receiver will require for extended days of filming. When you look at Ji-won's actions at this time, the evidence keeps getting stronger. She is typically renowned for her flawless, fashionable looks, but during breaks, she was unexpectedly spotted sporting Crocs, the ultimate in comfort footwear, which implies that someone was putting her health before looks. The best part is that she kept wearing the German sneakers when she got back to Korea, even though she had plenty of time to switch them out for her go-to designer options. That's sentimental attachment to gifts from a special someone, not just practicalities. These shoe revelations get even more significance when we consider Soo Hyun's past relationship with Soo. When we like a scanner app and it's like, you're gonna die. Like, look at this. Look at this. And we all know, I've been exploring that path. With practicalities, these shoe revelations, we get cedars at with Soo revelations with Soo revelation. When we see Soo race clay sqcs, kind with us. We have a C with this at we can leave with Soo with we see Ji-won. Although their on-screen chemistry has always been captivating in past roles, the relationship theories are mostly fueled by their off-screen interactions. These actions are not typical of coworkers. They include his natural tendency to correct her when she falters during events, his eyes following her in social situations, and their private smiles when they believe no one is looking. They have a familiarity and ease that betrays a bond that goes beyond business etiquette and speaks of intimate moments and inside jokes. Giving shoes has deep symbolic implications in Korean culture. There is even a myth that it could make the recipient turn away. However, in order to ensure that Ji-won had comfortable shoes during a trying time, Soo Hyun may have disregarded that old wives' story. That's not simply considerate. It's daringly caring enough to go against the grain for someone's well-being. The shoes themselves tell a tale. They are high quality, functional selections that demonstrate careful regard for her true needs rather than ostentatious designer pieces meant to dazzle. This type of present is the result of genuinely understanding someone's priorities and day-to-day activities. Fans are searching through years of their encounters to uncover more undiscovered moments of affection in response to the fandom's extraordinarily positive response to these revelations. These cumulative instances, which range from Ji-won's unintentional tendency to tilt toward him in group interviews to Soo Hyun's subtle adjustment of his stride to match hers during red carpet walks, create a pattern that is too dependable to ignore. The fact that both actors have upheld such professionalism in public while perhaps cultivating something lovely in secret is what makes this possible relationship so intriguing. Their prudence makes sense in a field where relationship rumors might harm one's career. These sincere moments of connection, however, continue to shine through despite all the meticulous media control. For example, Soo Hyun's entire mood brightens when she enters a room, while Ji-won's voice softens when questioned about working with him. Fans have sensed for years that these two have something unique and genuine in them. And the shoe incident is only the most recent and concrete proof of that. It's important to keep in mind that this is fundamentally a tale of human connection as we solve this love conundrum. It is indisputable that they care for and respect one another, regardless of whether they are close friends or something more, whatever its nature. Ji-won and Soo Hyun's relationship distinguishes out for its calm honesty in a cutthroat market that frequently values appearance above genuineness. Those German sneakers may have begun as useful substitutes for misplaced luggage, but to fans worldwide, they've come to represent something far more exquisite. The kind of considerate, individual attention that is impossible to replicate. The kind that gives us all hope for true love tales. One thing is clear as we await future chapters in this developing romance. The Kim couple has taught us a valuable lesson in how often the most compelling love stories are those that are conveyed entirely without words, and how the smallest actions can sometimes speak loudest.